Howdy, folks. This is Dave with Judge 99 Sports Cards. Trying to make another video here before the National coming up in just about a little over a week now. I'll be heading to Chicago for my first National, and I did get an order back from PSA that I submitted in early April. It was supposed to come back, but then for a while there was questions if it was going to come back. Probably about half the order are cards that I was hoping to take to the National and possibly trade or sell. The other half are probably PC cards for the most part, but you never know depending upon what the grades are, whether I'm going to want to sell them or not. So I did get it back. I have several other orders there that I'm not going to get back before the show that are going to be well after the show, but I wanted to reveal this one. So PSA did, so they did hit their date. This was turned in. I got the card right here on April 3rd. It was turned in locally here in the Houston area at a show. I think, I mean, not a show, at a shop. I believe the shop is up in Conroe, and I submitted it there. Did the online submission, and then from there did the handoff without having to pay shipping too. So I only had to pay shipping one. Total value, total amount of the fees was $771.94. I think it was at a 27.99 a card at that point, and plus the shipping would be on top of that. So that's what I paid. That's not what I paid for the cards. Um, I really didn't pay much for the cards that are in here. Most of these are going to either be pack pulled cards or cards that I bought in lots, some lower end Jordan cards that I didn't pay more than a couple of dollars a card. Um, there might have been one. Um, this first card here is a Barry Sanders rookie card. I think I got this in an auction. I'm not 100% sure, to the truth. I have to look at my records because I've bought and sold this card several times. So let's get to it. It's a mix, probably about 10 Jordans and some football, some basketball, just some stuff that I thought would be good to get graded to go to the National with. This is a PC card, a Barry Sanders rookie. It's the tops traded 89 tops traded card. I have a SGC8 up on the wall already, and I have this card in raw condition as well. Um, Larry is going to be at the National, so I had thought about getting one of these signed maybe, but we'll see. His autograph, I think, is pricey, so um, I'm not sure about that. Actually, I can tell you exactly what Barry Sanders at the National. Barry is $185 for a signature. It might be more for a rookie card. So here's the first one. It's I don't know how well we can see that. PSA 10. PSA 10, Barry Sanders. So this will go in the PC. I'm not selling this guy. Uh, PSA offered me about 180 something dollars, I think was what their offer was, which is about $75. It's about a $250 card or close to it, 230 to 250. So, but this is going to be a PC card. When you get a gem on a card like this that I want in my PC, can't get a better copy. So I'll be selling that PSA 8 copy, I mean the SGC 8 copy that I have, and keeping this guy. Next one, this is a Ken Griffey Jr., kind of just an oddball um, parallel. It's a 2000 Upper Deck Black Diamond. Um, it's the rookie edition. It's just a cool looking card. Unfortunately, they gave me a 7, and I can't figure out why this card got a 7 because it's a gorgeous card. And trust me, I would not have submitted it if I thought it was going to get a 7. Um, card like this, unless I thought it was worthy of getting a 9, that I stood a really good chance of getting a 9 and maybe even a 10, I wouldn't have sent it in. So to get a 7, to get 8 is just a little miss. To get a 7 is a big miss on my part. Still a cool card. I don't know if I'll take this one. Try to. It's not. You can't get enough out of it, I think, at this point to make it worth selling. Next one, I have a Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. This was a pack fold card of mine. Um, uh, it was worth about $200 raw, and in a PSA 10 more than that. I had no idea why this card did what it did, but they gave it an 8. PSA 8. I don't know why, guys. So now this card is only, I probably actually devalued this card. Still worth 150, $175. Um, so I'm having decided I may still uh, trade that one or sell it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. All right, now we're going to get into some other random cards. This is a Shaq rookie card, the 1992 Ultra rookie card. Thought I had a chance at a 10 because that's the only thing that's worth big three figures, but it got a 9. I think this is about a $20 or $30 card at this point. But it's still a Shaq Fleer Ultra rookie card. So it's probably a PC card. Given the value, I can't get enough out of it to make it worth selling until I have a better copy. This is an iconic card. I have 2 other copies of this card at PSA right now in later submissions. I want to get a high quality copy of this Bo Jackson card. Most of you that are looking at this probably know this is the sideways card with the Bo posing with the shoulder pads. Just a cool card. Um, and this copy got an 8. Don't know why, guys. It's an 8. It looks pretty good to me. Centering maybe a little off top to bottom. I thought the side to side was really good, but it got an 8. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. Bo is also going to be at the National. His autographs are in the 250 range as well, so kind of tough. I may crack this one out. I have another ungraded copy that's more off center that I didn't submit. So I may crack this one and get Bo to sign it. That might be my play here. I just haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. And just take a chance that I got 2 that are at PSA right now, and I'm going to get at least an 8 on one of those 2. I'm hoping for maybe a 9 or a 10. Actually, I think one of those is pretty clean. Next one, Con Knuppel. This is just a paper rookie card, but it looked really sharp, and PSA thought so too because they gave it a 10. It's just his base. To get a little light on here, it's just going to wash me out. That's not too bad. PSA 10. Conquerable 2025 Tops. This is Tops flagship. It's the red badge. It's only slight variation, but it's about a $50 card, and I'll probably take this guy to the National and look to trade or sell that. Next guy I got is a Wemby Phoenix rookie card. 2023 Phoenix got a PSA 10. So this became in the neighborhood of 175 to $200 card. So this is a win for this submission. That will also probably go to the National. I'm thinking, do I want to hold some Wemby's long term? I've got a lot of Wemby's, got a lot of PSA 9s. Quite honestly, I don't have a lot of PSA 10s. Probably planning on taking all those PSA 9s with me. I might hold back this guy and hold it for the PC. I just haven't decided yet. All right, next we got a Darius Acaf rated prospect card. This is the red cracked ice version of this card. Beautiful card. Number 6 overall pick, I believe, in the draft this past April. Got a PSA 9 though. I think PSA offered in the neighborhood of $60 for this card, 50 or $60, which I thought was a little low. This one's going to the National with me as well. See if I can get a trade on that guy. Next one, we got a Caitlin Clark. This is a cracked ice rookie card. Ice, they call it, not cracked ice, excuse me. 2024 Prism WNBA, but it got a PSA 9. Really hoping for a 10 on this one, guys. I thought it was super clean. Um, I believe I pulled this out of a pack, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So, no, I did not. I did buy this card at an auction, and I got it for what I thought was a pretty good price, like around 40 or $45. Um, Worth more than that right now, but not one that I'm, going to make a big money on. Might go ahead and just trade it at the National. I got some Caitlin Clark 10s, and I might just get rid of all my 9s. All right, next we graded a couple Caleb Williams cards. The first one is his Topps Finesse card. Topps Finesse, Topps Chrome 2024 Finesse, PSA 10. So, all right, Caleb Williams should be hot. Football should be hot at the National. This is not one of his bigger rookie cards, but it is a rookie PSA 10. I think PSA 10s you're going to get a premium for. I think they're showing comps in the $80 to $90 range on that card right now. I'm thinking it's closer to 100, at least 100 trade value. Another Caleb Williams Youthquake, and this one got an 8. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I've looked at this one, folks, and can't find anything wrong with it. I have no idea how this got an 8. And wouldn't have submitted it thinking it didn't have a good shot at a 10, meaning the worst I should have gotten is a 9. Did not do that, so that's a faux pas on my part. Not going to get much for that card, but I'll get what I can for it. Next one, I got a Drake May All Etch Rookie Refractor parallel of it. And Drake May Refractor got a PSA 10. All right. This became close to a $200 card, a little under maybe 190. But in any event, I think this is going to be a card that will be easily traded at the National. All right, now we're getting into Michael Jordan's. The rest of the submission were Michael Jordan's. Most of these will be PCs, other than the ones that get undergraded and that I just really have no use for or have better grades of. First one, Fleer 89 All-Star sticker card. Got a PSA 6. I have this card in a PSA 6. Although I think this one may be a little better looking card. Um, Thought it was better centering wise. I knew it wasn't a 9 or even maybe an 8, but I thought I could get an 8, maybe a 7 out of 6. These cards go up exponentially in value as you tick up the numbers. It's not worth much as a 6 though. So having 2 6, I'm probably gonna bring one and sell one. I got another one up on the wall there. All right, this next one is another Michael Jordan sticker card. This is the 90 88, I'm sorry, 88 sticker card. And folks, I missed something on this card that I've noticed since I got it back. And it irritates me because it can be fixed. There's some residue, glue residue on the back, and there was a lot more, and you can get this stuff off. I just didn't take my time getting this glue residue off. You can take a microfiber and get that glue residue off. I don't think that's altering, um, but that's what happened to this card, and that's why it got a 4, because the front of the card is immaculate other than being a little off center. I was thinking in my mind the centering was, 7 or 8 on the centering, and that was the only thing that I really thought wrong with the card. I thought I'd cleaned it well, um, and I did. So this one got a 4 instead of a higher grade, and this will be something I'll sell because I believe I already have a 5 in this card up on the wall. All right, next one, Michael Jordan checklist from 91 Upper Deck. Got a PSA 9. This is not a card you really want to get a 9 on. This is a card that you need to get a 10. I thought the centering was really good, but maybe I'm wrong on that. Apparently PSA thought so, so this will be something I'll be selling or trading because I believe I already have this card in a 9. Take a look. All right, another Jordan checklist on the 95 Collector's Choice Players Club edition. Nice card that would have had some value if I would have gotten the 9 or the 8 or the 9 that I thought. At least a 9 would be nice. Unfortunately, I got a 7. Fortunately, it got a 7. I do not know why on this. This is, again, another one that's a total mystery. Probably going to trade or sell that one. Next one, Michael Jordan, 93 Upper Deck. Got a 5. This would not have been worthy of sending in for a 5, and I'm looking and can't figure out why. Cannot figure out why. Very hard card to figure centering on. Whole card is shifted to the left, it looks like, but 93 NBA Finals, Michael Jordan holding up 3 fingers for his 3rd ring or 4 fingers for his 4th ring, can't tell. Finals MVP. Nice card, but in a 5, not worth much. Next one is Skylights card from 1993 Upper Deck. Somehow this one got a 6. So disappointing on the Jordan so far, very disappointing. I'm hoping that can get better. We've got a few other possible nice cards, including the biggest card I got, which I'll say I'm saving for last, or what was the biggest card when I sent it in anyway. Next card is the 89 NBA Hoops All-Star card. 89 All-Star card, iconic card, but it got a 9. Back in, I want to say, December or so, I bought a box of 89 NBA hoops off of Facebook Marketplace. The box was not sealed. The packs were sealed, except for one pack was open. So 35 sealed packs. One pack was open. I did look at the pack that was open and noticed that all the cards there seemed to be in excellent condition. Um, so I bought it. I think I paid $80 for it, if I'm not mistaken. So I opened it up and I pulled 4 Michael Jordan cards, including this one and 3 of the base cards, card number 200. Out of the 3 of those that I pulled, 2 of them were excellent centering. I mean, as good as I've seen in that card. These cards, notoriously, most of them are off. And PSA said this one was off a little bit and gave me a 9. Let's see what we got on the the 2 base cards, card 200 that I submitted. And there it is, a 10. And folks, there's the second one, a 10. So I haven't done it. This is the first time I've gemmed not only one Michael Jordan card of significance, but 2. 2 PSA 10s on cards that I submitted, pulled out of a pack, are now on consecutive cert numbers and PSA registry. I'm thinking here I'm going to keep one for my PC, and I'm taking one to the National. That'll make a nice little trade piece because these babies go for about $500 in a PSA 10, believe it or not. They have just skyrocketed in the last few months. And I think they're going to be hot at the National. Any PSA slab, especially brand new PSA slabs, are going to be in demand. So I'm probably going to take this one as a chip and pick up a nice card that I want, and at the same time have a PSA 10 in my collection. It's hard for me to pick between the two. All right. Last card is our Michael Jordan all defensive team from 1993 Ultra. This is a big card raw. It's a couple $100 raw. And this copy I got in a collection of cards that I was paying probably $4 or $5 a card for the Jordan. It was a whole book of Jordans. I think maybe even less than that. Maybe it was like three something. In any event, a good deal for this card. Most of them were cards like that other Jordan. And unfortunately, folks, as good as this card looked to me, PSA thinks it's an 8. Still a nice card, still in the $350 range. But it's a PC card, but I was hoping for at least a 9 on this puppy. I thought a 9, which would have had a really high value of 600 or 700 bucks, um, was warranted based on what this card looked like to me. Um, might at some point be tempted to resubmit it, but at this point it's going into the PC for now. It's just one of my better Jordan guards that I'm going to keep and build the Jordan collection, um, that I want to keep. In any event, that's our video. This stack right here, folks, is my next stack of submissions. I'm sending some of them to uh, BGS. I have a submission of BGS right now, and I'm holding back some for PSA. This is what I'm sending to BSG, including this Jordan card right here, the 93 finest. Beautiful card there. This is a card here that is a perfect card on the front, but on the back, you can see that's a big old gum stain is what that is. And I like it because of that. And I'm curious to what the BGS does with it. Had a couple other Jordan's card, a Topps Gold MVP card, a couple of these 88 Fleer cards that are hard to get good grades on, but I'm going to submit them to BGS because the values that I think I can get are not as good as maybe PSA, but only if I got a 10 would it matter. And it's hard to gem. Of course, now that I just got two PSA 10s, I may hold one of these back and submit it to PSA down the road. But I haven't decided that yet. Got another one of these all-star cards. Keep going on that. This one looks like a better centered one. Um, so I hope I can get better than the 5 I got last time. This one doesn't look like it has any glue on the back. See what BGS gives it. Another Jordan here, some Lamine Yamal. I'm going to submit 3 or 4 of those. I got a Churio rookie, numbered rookie. A Murakami insert card. That's cool. Looks really clean. That's why I'm submitting it. I think it's a 10. Another Nick Kurtz insert card that looks really clean. I haven't decided on this Magic card. And then I'm holding some back for PSA. These are ones that I have identified need to be submitted to PSA based on the values and the cards they are. Some Jordans mostly. All right, so that's the video today, folks. PSA reveal was pretty good. 7 PSA 10s in this 22 card order, 5 PSA 9s. So that's not too bad. 12 out of 22 were 9s or 10s. I did have 3 or 4 cards that um, really probably shouldn't have been submitted. I made a mistake, or PSA made a mistake. That's the way it's going to go in every grading order. But to get to those two PSA 10 Jordan cards makes the whole order worth it. Like I said, it cost me $770. I got $1,000 back just on those 2 cards. So I'm looking at probably around $2,000 in value in these cards, and I haven't added them up, but I know this one's 300 and something. So and the Drake May is 200. So that's right there, 1,500 in value with those 5 cards. So probably around 2,000 or maybe even a little more um, value. So that's a pretty good deal because I only had, probably less than $100 in cost of all those cards. So to grade them all and cost for under 1,000 and at least double your money, that's pretty good. Anyway, this is Judge 99 Sports Cards, and I'm out.